Can I ask you a quick question? Do you know what veganism means?
Yeah.
The word.
Yeah.
What?
No, I don't. I
No.
know what it stands for now.
What's that?
No meat, no lactose.
Or are you being trying to be funny and say it means something like
Are you vegan?
no?
You sound it. You got all defensive then. What do you think vegan? What does veganism mean?
Are you going to say veganism's are people who are knobheads or something like that? Because, oh, well, that's right then. And just because a lot of people are anti-vegan, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Basically, it means that you're against animal cruelty. That's all.
Yeah.
But we get called knobheads for it.
And it's,
We do.
Well,
You're vegan. You're vegan.
I'm not fully vegan.
But if you're against animal cruelty, you are, aren't you? Because that's it. You're either for it or against it. Vegans are against it. If you're not vegan, then you eat animals, don't you?
Yeah.
You think you can eat live animals if you eat them?
I do, yeah, definitely.
I do. I have my own sheep and I eat them.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I live on a farm. And...
You can't love them if you.
Oh yeah, of course you can.
How can you?
Because they have a better life than they would have if they were out there.
And I buy it anyway, you see.
And they're looked after and they're very, very comfortable.
Until they're sent to a slaughterhouse
Yeah.
and have them stabbed in the throat.
Yeah.
So would you rather have a lovely life being pampered and then being stabbed at the throat at the end of your life, or just not exist?
Oh, I'd go with the first option.
You'd rather be stabbed in the throat?
Yeah, well, they'd not exist. But if I never existed, I wouldn't know.
What if you're enslaved and beaten and tortured?
Well, these ones are. They're not.
Do you know what a slaughterhouse is?
Yeah.
What's a slaughterhouse?
It's where the animals are going to be murdered and
Murdered.
killed.
Killed.
Whatever you want to say.
Same thing, isn't it?
No. Murder's got emotional undertones to it, hasn't it? So no.
What? You don't think killed has? Do you think killed is moral?
No, I think you're putting on human emotions onto your animals there. I don't think it's...
Have you got any pets?
Yes.
What have you got?
Have fish, cat, right? Hens, sheep.
And but they don't have emotions and feelings and.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, you particularly just said I was putting human feelings
I
on.
said you're putting human emotions. So
Yeah.
it's completely different.
But they have their own emotions, don't they? They're
Yeah.
sentient, aren't they? They feel pain, can fear and suffer.
Yeah.
So do you think they fear and suffer in the slaughterhouse?
Yeah, I don't think they feel. Well, they don't feel fear because of the way
So,
they're looked after.
so if there's a dog down and went like that, they wouldn't fear it.
No, they don't do that, do they?
In a slaughterhouse, I guarantee you they do.
No, they don't kick them. No.
No, they just stab them in the
No,
front.
they don't send them.
How do they die in a slaughterhouse?
They electrocute them. So they give them an electric shock.
Wow, lovely. Isn't that lovely? It's so kind, isn't it?
Well,
When they've had a lovely life.
kicking them when they're down, isn't it?
Well, or you could just not kill them. You considered that?
There's too much of a. You're opening far too big a can of worms there. I don't eat meat.
But it's a can of worms that no one wants to talk about.
No, but it's the fact that the animals, if unfortunately, if they weren't farmed, they wouldn't exist.
Yes. But I don't think they'd want to be. Considering the life they're brought into, full of rape, torture and murder, I pretty much think they would choose not to exist.
Yeah, well,
Like we would.
But what I'm trying to say is that it isn't just a case of being able to go vegetarian, being able to go vegan and just stop with the whole thing, because there are that many animals and there's that many on dairy farms and other, the actual farms, that if you suddenly went, right, no one's going to eat them, what would then happen to all those animals?
Well, it's supply and demand, isn't it? We keep demanding it, they keep supplying it, they keep breeding them into existence. If we stop buying it, stop buying these animals, then stop breeding them.
You're never going to convince everybody on that one.
No, of course not. But when it comes to animal cruelty, you're either for it or against it. There's no convincing. It's either it's moral or it's immoral.
Depends what you, like we say, it depends what's classed as cruelty. So
I happen to think it's immoral.
that's fine. You have your opinion.
Yeah, and if your opinion is that killing animals in a slaughterhouse is moral, that's your opinion. Yeah. Take care then. Bye bye.